Today I'm chatting to Michelle Korevaar. Did I say your name correctly? I hope so.
It's my husband's fault.
She is the woman behind the scenes, the female powerhouse of the Spice4life Women's Network. She's been long since a great source of inspiration to me, and today she's so graciously given me some of her time. So first of all, for everyone who doesn't know you, could you give us a brief intro into who you are and what it is that you do?
I'm a marketer by trade, a humanitarian at heart, and a politician when necessary.
Your online magazine Spice4life has been running for how long now?
We went live online in 2005. Real stories, real content. In the online space, there's a lot of content that's circling that everyone's getting, and for us it's really important to be relevant to our audience. We wanted to touch people's lives.
Could you also tell us how it all started?
I became a mommy and I was in corporate. We didn't even have online in those years. In 1999 I had Bradley, and I had quite a few problems having him. I had a difficult pregnancy. He was a difficult eater, and I just realized that being alone in Cape Town, most of my family were in Johannesburg, very small network around me, that women needed more of a network and support around them, and it became my mission to make that happen. And so I started Spice4life. I never thought that it would become public. It was really my own passion to feel connected to other women and to debate conversations that were important to me as a woman to live my best life. And SPICE stands for an acronym. It was a thing of like, how do I live this best life? Having left corporate, if I was going to do it, I needed to do it well. And it stands for self-worth, passion, inspiration, commitment, and edutainment.
What is your most favorite place in the world?
If you take me to any place that's old, I'm happy.
Have you ever had any fear along the way in your journey, and how did you deal with it?
I think every week. I get upset with myself sometimes that I haven't, after all these years, come up with a formula that is the recipe of success. Every day as an entrepreneur, I find new challenges. I try and be relevant to my market and grow my business in a space where I feel fear on a weekly basis. Some days I don't even know how I'm going to get to that next day. But I do know that embracing your fear and getting up after you've fallen is probably one of the most satisfying things, because you learn to trust yourself and you learn to go to new horizons and do more rather than stay stuck. And so lots of fear, but growth by embracing it.
Who or what has inspired you?
I went to the World Innovation Summit for Education last year, November, and I was a guest for Korevaar Foundation, and I'd always loved Graça Michelle, and she was there as one of the South African representatives, and she had me in goose flesh. I honestly say that the woman that inspires me is her. I find her phenomenal in the way she's held herself in her different roles, her continued passion, she's not resentful, or she's not playing any games. She's really trying to contribute back into the world and use what she has to do that. So she's definitely inspired me.
So can you name 3 challenges that you faced, and how did you overcome those challenges?
I think the biggest challenge for me has been trying to be a wife, a mom, a friend, and an entrepreneur, a boss, managing people. I'm a very spontaneous, creative personality, and I've had to learn discipline. So that's been a very big challenge for me. Multitasking through all of those roles has been being a small entrepreneur and being heard and getting the visibility so that your growth can get out there as quickly as what you would like it to be is also, a challenge.
Who do you thank for all of this, if there is any?
My inner child. The second would be my family. My husband's been hugely supportive. My son and my stepkids for putting up with me being a quality versus quantity kind of mom.
what projects do you have in store? Would you like to share with us?
Yeah, I won the President's Award in November 2014, I think it was, yeah. And it was kind of an aha moment for me. I shouldn't have won it if I looked at all other amazing women. I mean, if it was the bottom line we were measuring, it shouldn't have been me. But the fact that my social entrepreneurship endeavors were being recognized at a global level was really important to me, and it gave me the faith that I was going in the right direction. I had always questioned whether that social entrepreneurship factor was relevant to business, and now I'm more and more determined to bring that into our environment. I think that doing good business for good is integral, and I want to make sure that our focus is there more and more.
And any words of encouragement or advice you would give to maybe other women who would like to start doing what you do?
Embrace your fears, embrace your authenticity, and be real. Trust your instinct.
What is your social media handles?
I went onto Instagram a long time ago. I'm not very active there, but you can get me on Instagram, Mich in the City. I'm on Facebook, personal profile, and I'm on Twitter, but I'm not very active.
And then of course your website, your online mag.
Yes, that's the hub, that's the home, that's the heart of where everything is happening. And then of course Spice4life social media platform as well.
Gosh, thank you so much, Mich, for your time today. It's
Pleasure,
really been.
thank you.
You're welcome. It's really been enlightening, and it's been so awesome chatting to you, the women behind the scenes, demystifying the powerhouse.
Yeah, just a normal girl.
It's been wonderful, and I just wanted to say thanks for everything you do. Keep on doing what you do. Thank you for inspiring not only me, but all the women, not only in South Africa, but all over the interwebs. Thank you.
It's awesome. If my work can help someone else do their work better, I'm happy.
Bro, have a fantastic day.
Thank
Further.
you.